Welcome back to Joe's Math Tools, where math is made easy. In our session today, we are calculating the area of our shaded region when there's a circle inside of our triangle. And if you're ready to see how this is done, let's get started. So in our example today, we're calculating the area of our shaded region. And our question says that a triangular table is placed on a backyard patio. And we're being asked what is the area of the triangular tabletop. So let's begin by first writing out the area for our triangle. So the area of our triangle is equal to our half times our base times the height. And for this question, our base is equal to 10 centimeters. Our height is equal to 11 centimeters. And let's begin by first multiplying out those two whole numbers. Now, I like to eliminate the like terms first so that we can work on the other parts of the question afterwards. So 10 times 11 is equal to 110. We're next going to multiply our fraction in whole number. And remember, this means that we're multiplying 1 times 110, which will equal to 110. And we're going to keep our 2 in our denominator. So now let's move on to our last step where we will be dividing our 110 by 2. I remember that some of you are able to do this without having to go into long division. And if you can, by all means, work out your answer. But again, I'm always going through the steps just in case we have persons who do need that additional help. So 2 will divide into 1 0 times. 2 will divide into 11 5 times. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. 11 minus 10 gives us a difference of 1. We'll bring down that 0, changing 1 into 10. 2 divides into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is equal to 10, and 10 minus 10 gives us a difference of 0. So the area of our triangular tabletop is equal to 55, and that's centimeters squared. Our area is always in squared units. So now that we've calculated the area of our triangle tabletop, let's move on to part B of our question. It tells us that a circular dish is placed on the tabletop. The dish has a radius of 4 centimeters and pi is equal to 3. So for this part of our question, we're told that pi is equal to 3. So now we are going to calculate the area of our circular dish. And the area of our circle is equal to pi r and squared. So our pi for this question is 3. Our radius is equal to 4, and that's being squared. And now we are going to work with our 4 squared. So we know that 4 times 4 is equal to 16. And now for the final part of our question, we are going to be multiplying our 3 times 16. And again, some of you are at that stage where you can work this out without having to go through the extra work. So 3 times 6 is equal to 18. We put our 8, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is equal to 3, plus 1 is equal to 4. So therefore, our area of our circular dish is 48, and that is centimeters squared. So now that we have the area of our triangular tabletop, we have the area of our circular dish, we're now being asked to calculate the area of the uncovered area of our table. So that means that we're worried or we're concerned about the area that's around the circular dish that is not being occupied with anything else. So let's calculate the area of that uncovered area. So to do that, we're going to take our tabletop and we're going to subtract the area of our dish, which will give us the area that is uncovered by any other dish or utensils that is not on the table. Okay, so our tabletop was 55. My circular dish was 48. and we're going to subtract. So 5 can subtract 8. We're going to regroup. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. And then 4 subtract 4 is equal to 0. So for the uncovered area, that is going to equal to 7, and that's centimeters squared. Okay, so there you have it. We just calculate the area of our uncovered tabletop. Remember, as always, to get some additional practice in with these type of questions. They tend to test your ability to apply more than one steps when you're calculating your area. So practice, practice, practice to help improve your skills. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you. And as always, return back to Jules Math Tools, where math is made easy.